What is good, everyone? Welcome back to the entry-level Ferrari. This beauty of a car. This is the Ferrari Roma. Now this is a car, obviously, again, introduced with the newest car pack, the Italian Exotics car pack. Very cool car in my opinion. I really like it. But again, this is technically the entry-level Ferrari that you can buy right now, which is pretty ridiculous because it looks really good. And it replaces the old entry-level car, which was the Portofino. Portofino was also a very good car. But this sounds good. And it has pretty ridiculous performance to back it up, even if it is just an entry-level car. 611 horsepower, 760 Nm of torque. It still has a V8 in it, twin turbo. So it makes decent power. What does 645 kg? Not too bad, but it's front engine and it's rear-wheel drive. It's the perfect recipe to take out and drive sideways. It just is. It just is. The car seems like it's a little bit heavier than the 296 GTB. It's also, the front end isn't as lightweight. When you have a mid-engine car and it's super balanced, or whatever, the front end is like nice and light. It's so easy to like just throw in the corners very quickly. I'm not saying that this car is bad. I'm just saying that this isn't like the 296. However, it automatically feels like a really solid car to drive. Like, I mean, I've driven this thing again already when I initially took a look at pretty much all of the cars in the one video, but obviously for this video, I'm gonna modify it. We're gonna customize it, tune it, upgrade it, see what else is available for this car to change, and I want to slide it. I want this car to go sideways. I want this car to I just want to enjoy it going sideways. I definitely don't want to put a wing on it. It's just, it's a really cool looking car. I think that the whole design of it is like very much modernized, but they still kept the old Ferrari design, especially the design that came from all the way back with the California. And basically, you know, the big bulged rear arches and everything like that, and the roof kind of coming in like back into like a V shape at the back. It just is a really cool design. But this one is a hardtop, and it's not a convertible like the Portofino or the California. So yeah, I actually really like these wheels. I don't really want to change these. I think these wheels are so much nicer than the 296 GTB wheels. I think these wheels are so much nicer than those. Engine swaps available: 5.2 V10, 4.5 liter V8. I love that this engine is in an engine swap in every single one of these Ferraris because it's such a cool engine. I love it. 6 liter V12. And we have this racing V12 as well. Okay. Okie dokie. The 6 liter V12 is a little odd. Isn't that like the old like Enzo engine or something like that? Am I wrong in saying that? Because the LAF engine is like 6.3 or something. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Let's build this thing for what I came here to do. I want to slide it. So snow tires. And 245s on the front is a bit bad. Let's put some 275s, and then the rear is 285s. I think that this engine could squeeze out quite a bit of power, so I'm expecting this to actually be really good. The slide, I don't know. I really like those wheels. I really don't want to change them. I don't know why. It just feels like they're so cool. We got 20 in the front, 20 in the rear. We could do like 20 and 21. That still looks good. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. As for this, pretty much just upgrade to race spec everything, just so we can have adjustability over it. I put the drift thing on. It doesn't really matter anyway. Drift suspension looks good. Okay, interesting. It's nice and low. It's not too low, though. Some of these cars go really low, but it's not too low. Okay, weight reduction is good. Now, let's try to see how much power we squeeze out of this. This 3.9 liter. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be completely different. Ah, this sounds much nicer already. That's very good. Race to the turbos. That sounds so much better. 844 horsepower, 990 Nm of torque, 1,383 kg. I feel like the balance of this thing is already lovely. I feel like it's gonna be really good now to take out sideways. That engine sound is just so much better now. Or sorry, the exhaust sound. It's not really the engine sound, it's the exhaust sound. Let me change the design of this thing. I feel like there's some more interesting colors than the silver. Ferrari usually have some very cool colors. Not really. The green looks good though. The green looks good. But the yellow? You gotta love the yellow. The silver is just a little bland, and I don't want to paint it red. I actually don't mind the yellow at all. Even the yellow with the red calipers, I don't really mind that at all. See, if you pick the red, it like has all the accents as well. The brakes, the little embossed logos in the back of the headrest as well, and the seats. But yellow is just, I don't know. I really like it in yellow. I think it looks good. And same with the wheels. I want to keep the wheels diamond cut. I think the wheels diamond cut looks good as well. Yeah, I don't know. I like this thing. Again, it's just a car. I know it's not going to be competitive for anything, but it's just a car that I feel like is going to be kind of nice to just enjoy driving, you know. And that's the main thing with this car. I mean, we've had a bunch of other cars in this list of cars. That sounds so much better already. Sounds so much better. But yeah, we've had a bunch of cars on the list of cars from this DLC that were basically very good and very competitive. But yeah, this one definitely not one of them. So I'm gonna take a step back from being competitive and just enjoy the car. Just enjoy the way it drives. This is genuinely gonna be such a good car. I already know it's gonna be a good car. So the thing is with the mid-engine Ferraris, right? The front end is super, super light. However, you can't really carry a lot of angle with those cars. The front end is light and it changes direction very quickly, but you just can't hold like a massive amount of angle with the mid-engine Ferraris. But with the front-engine Ferraris are a little different. I do love how lightweight the front end is with those mid-engine ones, but it's the same with the 911s as well. 911s make terrible drift cars. Even though the front end is super light and it darts into corners very quickly, it's just not good at holding like big angle. Brother. Oh my god. It's so smooth. It's like butter. You don't need all the power. I'm literally just... It's mostly just on the exit. But if you have a very consistent corner, like a corner that's like just... Oh, there's the loss there. Yeah, I knew I was going to do that. I went in a bit too fast and I kept trying to slow it down. I should have slowed down a little bit before the corner, but I just kind of left it to do its own thing, see if it would slow down. It's like butter. It's so smooth. I'm just using my throttle mostly to control my slide. Ride it on handbrake. It's actually quite good for doing that. I have so much control over this. It's mad. I don't have a fat angle though. I think I'll have to increase it for some of the corners, but this is like butter. It's so incredibly smooth. I don't even know what else to say about it. Especially with the setup that I have on it now, it's just... I definitely expected it to be good, because I mean, front engine rear wheel drive Ferraris, the 812, the F12, all the big V12 cars as well especially, are fantastic to drive. They're so, so good. I don't really mess around with the Portofino or anything like that, but with the big V12 cars, they're so nice to drive. And then there's this thing. It's like a baby 812. Again, it's just using the throttle to mess around with my angle. The steering is just kind of there. I just point it with the right direction, counter steering it, and I just mostly use my throttle to to push myself along. Man, this is so smooth. What about 6th? That's 60 something? I stretched my gears out a little bit because these were also very, very short, just like the 296. I don't even know what else to say about it. I'm just enjoying driving it. Getting close to the grass, but not actually dropping tires on the grass. I'll tap off the sign there. I feel like I had to though. 6th gear maybe here. Maybe I should have went with the 5th. That's fine. Here I actually had to drop a wheel. Push myself a little wider. And here, lots of power. Increase that angle. Make it all the way through with ease. Try to stay nice and wide because it makes the drifts look nicer. I can be so precise with this car. I love it. It's just such an easy car to control. I genuinely feel if you get this car pack right now, and this is one of your first cars that you're gonna end up trying to slide, I think you're gonna have such a good time driving this thing. If you're a beginner and you just got this car pack, try this Ferrari out. You don't have to do many mods. Just change the... Just give yourself some extra steering angle by putting the drift transmission on it. Even if you leave it completely standard, without adjusting it at all. Just try it like that. Try it just with the drift transmission and give it the snow tires. I guarantee you'll actually enjoy drifting this thing. It's such a good car. It's so difficult to like spin out or to make mistakes in it. See what I mean by precision? Like I can catch it in a slide by just flying into that corner. I knew exactly what it was gonna slow down. Even in third, if you want to try like some slightly lower speed drifts. You could just be so precise with it. Damn. Just damn. I didn't expect this to be this good. We squeezed out a lot of power out of it though, didn't we? So I don't know what I was expecting. Also, I think the wider tires help to push this car along really nicely. Do 360s? Yes. Oh no, I'm off. I was trying to do a 720. I'm off. Maybe I can if I go a little slower. Yes, look at that, beautiful. Oh no. Yeah, it's a good car. Try it out for yourselves, let me know what you think of it. If you built this thing for anything else, let me know. Oh, the precision with this thing. Try to do it again, Oh, beautiful stuff. Alright. I'm gonna stop driving it. Yeah, just a car to have fun with in this game, without being too competitive or anything. It's genuinely just nice to drive. It is genuinely just nice to drive. Even in cockpit view, it's actually quite easy to slide. Not even gonna touch the grass here. It's so easy. Oh god. so easy to drive. Performance-wise, this is a beast. Yeah, okay. Well, there's the first tree. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you for watching today's video on the Ferrari Roma. Again, another brand new car that was added into the game with the newest Italian exotics car pack. Yeah, if you want to play with this car, you are going to have to buy it. But let me know if you built this thing or if you tuned it for anything else. Or if you want to send over a tune of yours that you tried on this car and you think it's really good. Send it over to my Discord. Link to that is down below. And I may use it for a future video just to check it out and see what people have decided to build some of these cars for from this car pack, you know? Something that maybe I haven't tried, you know? Maybe this is good for like off-roading or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, it's hard to test the car out for every single thing in the one video, but yeah. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you enjoyed the Ferrari Roma. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.